Hi everyone, John and Jackie Matthews here with Adventure Waits World Travel. This week we are aboard the absolutely gorgeous Emerald Yachts, the Azzurra, off the coast of St. Bart's. There's St. Bart's right there. It's day 6 of our 8-day journey in the Caribbean, San Juan to Antigua, and we are visiting lovely out-of-the-way ports, the kind of ports that the big ships can't go to, but it's been a gorgeous, fantastic week. We are surrounded in this harbor by dozens of the super yachts. I'm expecting Robin Leach from Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous to kind of pop out and say, "You're on an exciting adventure, your Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous," because we are. This is magnificent. Today we're sitting down with our wonderful hotel manager, Maynor Guevara. We are in the owner's suite aboard this gorgeous yacht, and we so appreciate your time today because we know you are a very busy guy.
Thank you. Thank you for the invite, and I'm really happy that we get to spend some time to get to know more about our beautiful yacht.
Tell me a little bit about today. I bet today was crazy.
Oh well, today it was really crazy, but you know what? At the end of the day, we're yachting, and I think that we all adapt to it, and we make sure that all of our guests lay back and relax, and we take care of the rest of the details.
Oh, and you do, and you do. Okay. So I'm going to start my questions. Sorry, I've got to look at my questions here. John and I have been cruising, let me think, over 300 days, just since COVID reopened. I've been cruising since I was 14, so that's 50 years. And you can get to the point where you feel like, been there, done that, been to all the ports, been on all the big ships, any of the ships you can name pretty much all the way up to high-end ultra luxury we've been on. Thank you. But we were thankful for that opportunity. But you can get to the point where you think, okay, been there, done that. And then we stepped aboard your yacht. And John and I just kind of walked on board and went, wow, this is a completely different life experience. I don't care what ships you've been on, until you've been on an Emerald yacht, you haven't experienced it all. So that's why we're here today. We want to give you just the lowdown on how different and how lovely and how peaceful and elegant this experience is. So first of all, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself? Just where you're from and how you came to Emerald?
Yeah, well, I'm from El Salvador, and grown and raised in there. And I come from a family from the downtown San Salvador. And well, I was studying medicine at the very beginning of my career. And then my career flip over 180 degrees. And I started my ship's life 2018 with other brands. And my background is from admin, clearance, immigration, customs, and finance. Getting now to know more about food and beverage. And I think Emerald and Scenic are doing a great job at the moment.
Absolutely, yes. I have the weight to share that. Yes, your food and beverage is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to stop for a minute and I'm going to brag on you. I'm going to brag on this man. We had set this up weeks ago to come aboard on Embarkation Day. That's a busy day for any ship. The passengers are getting off, they're getting the ship ready, the new passengers are arriving. And so we set this up weeks ago that we would come aboard and be able to tour the ship, do all of our videotaping of all the gorgeous suites, the public spaces, everything. And then we woke up on Saturday morning, January 3rd, went downstairs to have breakfast, hadn't looked at the news or anything. Our hotel is chock-a-block and it's crazy. The roads are crazy. I mean, they're packed. And our waitress at breakfast said, "Oh yeah, there's been some activity in Venezuela. The airport has been shut down. We don't know if the Coast Guard is going to let people in or out." And there were people everywhere, and the airport is shut down, so they're sending all the people to hotels. They're all getting off cruise ships all over San Juan. You know what that's like. And it was bedlam. And so we immediately thought, okay, all bets are off. We're not doing the interviews today. Understandably. I mean, good heavens. I mean, you guys have work to do. Yeah. So, but then John thought, well, we don't want to just be a no-show. So we better at least call and say, we understand, no worries. And you said, no, come on.
Yeah, come on in.
It's 12 o'clock in the middle of an international crisis. We come on board, and he's meeting us with 2 glasses of champagne and a big smile on his face. It was amazing.
In the middle of the wars, I think that we just need to make the best of it. And I think that if you were ready for your vacation and for your enjoyment, I think that we also need to, hop on and do the same. Make the best out of it.
It was phenomenal. I mean, you, all of your crew, of course, Captain Marco, everyone, poise and graciousness under pressure on a really hard day. You guys, you and your team spent the whole morning helping the people who were getting off the ship because you couldn't go to the airport. So they had to find hotel rooms for them all over San Juan.
Yeah.
Nobody knew how long this was going to last. Is it a day? Is it a week? Whatever.
Trying to reschedule flights, making sure to get taxis for them to get to their hotels. Actually flexing a little bit more the role of staying longer for them, just to make sure that we just not leave them there. So it's a little bit of extraordinary situation. So of course we understand that it's a global crisis, but we also, as a ship, we understand we're humans. We need to put the humanity first.
Yes.
So.
Yes, and I can't say enough. And I talked to your captain, of course, and glowing reports for you, but just said, wow, it's one thing to come aboard a ship when everything's calm and you can, present everything the way you want to, and another time when there is no rule book for them. And we were so blown away. And the whole week has been fantastic.
Yeah.
You didn't get some of your supplies, but we've had fabulous food.
Yeah.
So the chef team has been making delicious meals for everybody.
And tonight we have a surprise evening for everybody too.
Ooh.
So whenever you come on board, you're gonna have it also.
Yeah, you guys are all about the surprise and delight, aren't you?
We are, definitely.
Yes.